I've just come across a big school of fish. Oh my god. Here we go. Stonker. That is a stonker. Evening guys, and welcome back to Butcher's Bite. Just sitting here hanging out with my mate Boots, just discussing how I can't believe we're up to episode 10 already. It's a small milestone, but a milestone nonetheless. And with that being said, this fella here, my good mate, he's been in a few episodes now. Hasn't always been smooth sailing either. I tried throwing him out the back of the boat. When that didn't work, I turfed his rod out the back, turfed his rod in the water instead. And he still come back for more. So fair's fair. It was time to put him onto a good fish, which is actually the best fish I've had on my boat so far. So huge milestone for both of us. Solid team effort. Hopefully there's many more to come. Stoked to be able to share the memory with him. You'll see that all on the episode though. So that being said, I'm going to pass it over to Boots.
How you going? G'day. How awkward. Yeah, we had a Butcher and I've been chasing dew for a fair while on the beaches. I don't have a boat or anything like that, but this fish for me probably started, I don't know, 30 years ago. Watching me dad and my grandfather chase dew off the beach. And then growing up, didn't really have many mates that would fish, was super keen, and yeah, took it up about 4 years ago, and with the help of a couple of blokes, especially the boys at Hot Tackle, they sort of have helped me out with gear and all that sort of stuff, and then chase them, and then end up talking to Butcher, and yeah, we sort of started hooking up a little bit. That sounded sus. Started catching up, going fishing together, and yeah, we've had a couple of pretty interesting sessions, putting in some big hours. We're definitely no fair weather fishermen, but yeah, managed to get something that I've been after for about 30 years, so it's pretty special. But yeah, a lot of effort, a lot of time, and yeah, pretty special result, I think. Anyway, it is for me. And full, like Butcher said, a full team effort. I couldn't have done it on my own, and I couldn't have done it without him, that's for sure. Anyway, so yeah.
And that's what it's all about, sharing these memories with your mates, getting on the fish together, and hopefully there's more to come. But anyway, we'll get straight into the episode. You can check it out. And again, from behalf of me and Taylor, thanks everyone for all your support so far. Likes, comments, sharing, the whole lot hasn't gone unnoticed, and we read every single one and try to respond. So again, thank you, and here's our episode. Morning guys, welcome to another episode. This morning we're getting back to our lure fishing. Now, lure wise, and I'll show it a little bit later, I'm going to be using the pearl white jerk squid. I did pretty well on that the last time we had, you know, dirty water with the rain, and we've had heaps. The last week it's been a washout. So the water's going to be the dirty, so I'm going back to that lure. We're just going to keep moving around now. Hopefully I'll find something soon on the sounder, and then we can start fishing, and I'll check back in then. Well, the snag's never good. We've been out for 2.5 hours. We had a couple of hits at the very start of the day, and then we've had nothing. Granted, I've been making a lot of poor decisions, driving around and that, but the water down south here is just absolutely putrid. It's as brown as anything. So the sun's coming up, which is going to warm the water up. So I'm thinking of heading north because we've got a run-in tide at the moment, so that should be bringing a lot of clean oxygenated water to the northern end of the lake. The sun's out, so it's going to warm things up, so the water temperature should improve up there. So that's my game plan. I'm going to head north, head to where the clean water should be, and hopefully we can get onto some fish. I can actually see little bait fish on the top of the water. Could be some good signs of things to come. Here we go. What is that? Holy Jesus! That's a big snapper. That's a good snapper, real good. Whoa, Jesus. Righto, that's a decent sized lake snapper. I will, especially on lure, I'll give him a bit of a measure and we'll see what he goes. So I just measured him up, 41 centimetres. How good? So far, this particular profile and the colour white in these dirty waters seems to be the lure that works for me, which is, it's good to get a little bit of consistency and work these things out as I go, so that way, you know, you're not wasting time. You can sort of look at the water conditions and go, yep, I've had success in the past, I'll go straight to that lure, you know what I mean? So I've just come across a big school of fish, which, I need to take a photo of that. I can't. Anyway, I'm just going to have to cast at it. Let's see, I should be casted pretty well into them. Oh, yeah. There we go. Monstrous screw, whatever it is. Probably going to say it's salmon. Going under the boat. It's a school of Jew. You're kidding me. It's a school of Jew. Righto, I'm excited now. Only a small school. Probably about 52 or something. 52, little Jew. Smashed him on that. See you later, buddy. Try punch a cast out. It's right into the wind though. Oh, must have seen something because I'm getting hit. Got a bit of fight in him yet. Mate, I'm loving this sounder. In fact, I could see that on the side scan. Got him. Yeah, loving that. In fact, I saw that on the side scan and able to cast at it and get a fish. It's bloody awesome. He has absolutely inhaled that. Inhaled it. Actually, I will not put my fingers in there. That could end bad. That Tailor has measured out to 48. So, good Tailor there. Happy with that. Oh, that's one good bait for tonight anyway. Righto, we're on the move. See if we can sound up where them bait schools were. Righto. You know what? He's a pretty decent hook. There's another Tailor for tonight. There we go. He'd be mid-40s. Nice Tailor. Another one for tonight. So this is already starting to do wonders. This is good. Pretty cool. You can sort of go anywhere in the lake and get them. You know, we were down south last week when we were collecting our Tailor. Now we're up north. One here. Got another one. There we go. Another Tailor. Oop. Have a go at that. Straight through the centre there. We got a bit of swell here. We got a bit of wind. It's not the greatest conditions, but yeah, it's a big. He wasn't getting off, that's for sure. I'll be on here again. Righto, no shortage of Tailor today. Another one that's been pinned bloody hell. Look at the way. Another one that's been smashed straight through the middle there. So, yeah, good fish. No shortage of bait for tonight. It's a big one, but it is a dirty salmon nonetheless. Dirty, dirty salmon. There we go. Not what we're after. Christ. He can go. Rod's gone off again. Pull and drag again. Yeah. I hope the camera caught that. Oh, and I've put the other line. We've got chaos here. Got pure chaos. Salmon's off though, which is good. Fish on. Yes, far out. That's a good flathead. Righto, that bait was literally just in the water for, what do you reckon?
A minute.
A minute, maybe 2 minutes.
Maybe.
So we've got a good flatty on board. Righto. There we go. 76. Nice big flathead. I don't want to keep it out the water too long, so we'll put it straight in. Give her the release. There she goes. Birdie. Well, successful release. First fish. It's a pretty bad sou'wester that we weren't going to tackle. We're umming and ahhing up until the 11th hour, but we've decided to bear it anyway, and we've already been rewarded. So happy days. Boots is on. Another big one. Whoa! It's looking like it's going to be a good fish here. Oh, what's that? Just 77. he just beat me by a centimetre.
Bloody beauty.
Here she goes. If you grab that tail, go overhand. Yeah. Take the lip grips off. Yeah, that'll swim off. There you go. Beautiful. That is a good run. Far out. When it gets near the boat, it will probably run again. There's your big head shakes. Dewey?
No. Gross.
Oh, it's a big ass stingray.
Gross.
Big ass stingray. I thought, yeah. Oh no, you know what I thought that was.
Oh, gross.
Just when you think you've got something good. Big stinger.
Big ass tail too.
It is. Feels tailory or brimmy. Little Tailor. Bit more bait for us. So there you go. Tailor does eat Tailor. What do you got? Snapper. Where did we put that net? Made that hard for myself. I've made that real hard for myself. There we go.
Beauty.
Probably mid-30s. There she goes. Catch and release. Another fish on the board. Happy days. Big Tailor, I think. Beautiful. Beat me PB by 1 centimetre. Previous was 57. We've now got ourselves a 58. So really nice fish. Good Tailor. So we'll keep her, I think. A little brim. Jagged him. Little brim. Ow, ow.
What about the pace you're setting?
No problem is that rod, I'm going to run right into the rod there. This has got some weight to it. This has definitely got some weight to it. Not a quality fish. Felt good, good weight, but not what we're after. There we go. That's a good snack. Oh, that's a Tailor, maybe?
Oh, Tailor.
This is this is wild, isn't it? This is turning into a good, oh, turn me light off. This is turning into a good Tailor session. Another one, 50 on the dot. Not as big as the other one, but still fair sized Tailor. Getting plenty of them. Oh my god. I don't think that's a stingray.
That's the head.
And I said, do you want the other bait? How heavy was that drag when it was running?
I don't know, because I didn't hear the I didn't hear it click over.
Has it clicked over now?
Yeah. Can you see where that line's going? Is that going near the boat?
Ah, you're good. Oh, that's a big Jew. That's a big Jew, man. Here we go. That's a big Jew. That's a real big Jew. Right, time to net him. That's a stonker. That is a stonker.
You're joking.
Oh my god.
You're joking.
That's a meter, man. We both holding this one up, I'll tell you. We've put in.
Holy smokes!
Mate, it's a big jerk. 1 meter 12.
Dude, I've waited so long to hear that noise.
There we go. Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh my god. Quick, have a feel.
That is ridiculous.
There we go.
I'm not hugging ya.
No.
But I'll give you one of them.
Well, the magic meter 12. We've done it. We've put in the hours. We put in some sessions, and we've finally done it. We've finally done it. Butch and Birds, the A team. Righto. Now we've got to sort out these tangles. Righto. We're going to wrap it up for the night. Evening, guys. Here we are. I've shot out tonight. I'm going to fish the tide changes, try get myself another dewy. Hopefully, if I don't get a dewy, I can get a good snapper or even a nice flathead, something like that. What I definitely don't want is any more wobbegong, shovel nose, or stingrays. Had enough of them. So business as usual. Got some Tailor I got this afternoon. I've got the burley bucket going with the chicken pellet and fish oil. Gonna throw that out, fish the tide change, and hopefully we can get some. Gonna try I've got like the bait runner reels tonight, so I'm gonna try and just if I do get a run, let it run, count to 3 to 5, and then from there, hopefully set the hook. So running 40-pound trace with 30-pound braid, 6.0 hooks, just through chunk baits at Tailor. Yeah, so pretty standard if you've been following along, watching the last couple of videos. So yeah, that's it. Not much more to say. Hopefully we get a few, and look forward to sharing it with you. So again, even though you've probably seen it on the other videos, if you haven't, this is just what I've got going on. Just the chunk baits. I've got one out either side, so one out the left, one out the right, and I'm throwing one out the back. So yeah, hopefully between the couple of different directions, we've got them all covered. So if something does swim past on any of the different positions, hopefully we're a chance of hooking up. So got these guys set to the light drag, and hopefully we can land a few. I'm excited. Here we go. First run. Feels like there's some decent weight. Maybe a snapper, maybe a Jew. Haven't got a visual yet. Hey, we got a Jewy. We've got a Jewy. There we go. We've got a Jew. Happy days. So, legal. What's that? 72? 72. There we go. 72. Legal Jewy. How good. I'll get him back in the water. Off he goes. Don't know what this is, but it's got a lot of weight. What is that? Seaweed. Little one of these fellas, which is annoying, but anyway, you do. Righto, off he goes. And I'll check my other bait, see if that's got anything on it or not. Righto, tie a hook on this one, get another bait on it. Well guys, that's the end of another session. Forgot to film the intro the outro while I was on the boat. A bit tired tonight, been a big day, so I ended up falling asleep on the boat and didn't wake up to any runs. Woke up to some rods that were baited, but no runs. Just the shovel nose and the jew tonight, nothing else. But still, to go out and get a jew is always a good thing, so class that as a win. Alright guys, well, call it there. It's time to get home and time to go to bed.